Well, good evening and welcome to the WFO Racing League's Twisted Tuesday ARCA Series live at Homestead Speedway tonight. This is going to be race number 2 of Season 7 at WFO Racing League, and we want to welcome everyone that joins the broadcast tonight. I'm your main commentator, Vern, and we're going to have 125 laps of racing action for you right here on the WFO Racing Network. So stay tuned in for some of the best racing on iRacing. Really competitive, great group of guys, and this is your every Tuesday night source during the season. Nation, are you there?
Where the hell am I? Is this the land of make-believe?
It's the land of make-believe broadcasting network, and we got viewers coming in. Yo, 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 Aaron, what's going on, buddy? They're on the chat. Yo, 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 and Ryan Daniels back in business. Good to see you good to see you bouncing back from the COVID there, Ryan. Oh shit! Did I say that on YouTube, Nation?
You can't say Rona on YouTube.
Damn it! I'm sorry. Good to see you bounce back from the Hivly Jivly. He had the Hivly Jivlies.
Heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebies, something. I don't know, but we're going to have a race. Over, under, 4 cautions. Under. What do you think, Nation? Over or under 4 cautions?
ARCA cars, over.
Okay, Nation goes over. I'm going to say under. I think they're going to pull it out with 2 tonight. I don't know, though. I think we got about 30 cars in the field. I might want to rethink this, Nation. I just, maybe I didn't have the best idea. So how many over 4 are they going to be, Nation?
I'm going to say 9.
Oh, God. Don't say. You know how long we're going to be here if that's the case?
Dude, I'm being optimistic.
If you're being optimistic, if they have 9 cautions at 125 laps, we'll be done about midnight.
Midnight what day?
Midnight next week. Oh, we got to have jokes going on. Thank everyone for tuning into the broadcast so far. We got some viewers coming in, Nation.
We do. Why?
I don't know yet. But we got a starting grid, too. Who's sitting on the pole? It's going to be no surprise. Fastest man in qualifying, Nation. It's no surprise. Guess who it is?
That's got to be Richard Holland.
Richard Holland, driver of the 31, absolutely fastest man in qualifying with a lap at 32.652. I'll tell you what, though, his teammate Enrique wasn't too far behind. Rick Fagone sitting in that P2 spot. His lap was 32.662. So a 652 to a 662 is what separates the 2 HJRM teammates on the front row. Believe that, Nation? That's like 1/100th of a second.
Hang on. I got to load this shit up. My computer's going to fuck up.
All right, so starting third is going to be Andrew Wagner. Good to see Andrew back for tonight's race. Andrew will be in the 12 car tonight. To his outside is going to be Corey Cook driving the 61. Starting fifth tonight, we got Dalton Coden, I think is what Coop was calling him last week. And he'll be in the 34, and to his outside in 6 is going to be Gary Watersworth in the 71, a.k.a. Gary the Snail. Starting 7th, we have Cody W. Williams driving the 11, and to his outside in 8th is going to be Austin Wagner in the 22. Starting 9th tonight, last week's winner. Actually, that's the 46 of Charlton Milley. And his outside in 10th is going to be that number 14 of Jeff T. Martin. Starting 11th tonight, Jared Cox in the 28, and his outside in 12th is going to be the 84 Brandon Winning. Starting 13th tonight, 26 of Keaton Tripp, and to his outside in 14th, no introduction necessary. That's going to be Hal Amy in the number 3. Starting 15th tonight, the 38, Derek Robinson, and his outside in 16th. He's back. He put it in the chat. That's Ryan W. Daniels driving the number 00 car. 17th tonight, we got John Sanu in the 86. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sanu, if you tune in. Nation says hi, too, as soon as he gets done playing with the little pink laptop. And then
we'll never be done with that.
Starting 18th tonight, Bradley Wilson driving the 51. Welcome to WFO, Bradley. Good to see you. Starting 19th is going to be Michael McCauley in the 81. Little Mermaid car tonight, Nation. What do you think?
Hang on.
And then in 20th, we'll have Nick Reynolds in the 15. Starting 21st, Matt Egan making his first start of the season, going from broadcaster to racer in the 02. But Matt Egan making his first start in the 02, and to his outside in 20 seconds going to be your buddy, your best friend ever, Steve Blankenship, driving 8. Starting 23rd, we got Trent Ripley in the 09, and to his outside in 24th is going to be Burt Wilson in the 70. Starting 25th, we got some mayhem on the track, Nation. That's right, David Mayhem Moody driving the 88. And his outside in 26 going to be the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. Garrett and Tim are the admins, so we'll go with Artie Peterson in the 1 is your next starter. Then we'll have 29th Glenn Jamison in the 63. And his outside, Adam McKinney in the 13. Then we got Rylan Neese in the 06 starting 31st. And then 32nd is going to be the 08 of 11 lap Leo Lortz. And that's going to be the starting field for tonight's race. And I don't know what I put on the screen, but we're going to try to get that off there real quick. And we're going to get to the front of field.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, welcome back, Nation. All right, so, Bender asked the question over or under 4, and I said under 4, and you said over, and then I looked, man, and we got over 30 cars starting in a race tonight, so there's probably going to be a caution or 10.
I should be betting in Vegas right now on this race.
A caution or 10, Nation.
What did I say, 8? 9?
I think you said 9, and you might be closer to the truth here. I'm hoping not, but...
Yeah, set your boots up. We're going to be here for a while.
Get comfortable, right? All right, taking a look at the front of the field right there, getting ready for the pace car to lead them out on the racetrack. You're looking at the 31 of Richard Holland and his outside, and that 10 car is going to be Enrique Del Toro, Escobar, Fagande, McDaniel the second,
Sanchez.
Oh, my God, we added another one, Nation?
Well, why the fuck not?
All right, so Sanchez is now added on. All right, there they go. Pace cars leading them out on the racetrack. You're taking a look at the 31 right there, Richard Holland. Hello, Denise. Good to see you in the stream here tonight. Say hi, Nation.
Oh, hello, Denise. How are you?
All right, so you see some of them will choose to take that access road, and the other ones are going to stay out on the racetrack and don't really mean anything when they're pacing right here, or coming off pit road, rather, Nation. And we got a large field of cars.
Mm-hmm. Hence the 9 cautions.
Can you be just a little bit more optimistic than that, feller?
Vern, 0 cautions.
There you go. Now I'm liking optimistic
right there.
Now I'm liking the attitude there, Nation.
You know I'm lying, though, right?
Yep, you're lying right through your teeth. All right, so pace car's in. And we're green flagging racing at Homestead with the Twisted Tuesday ARCA series. And they're green flag, Nation, just like that. You can see the dust blowing off these cars. That racetrack's dirty. Somebody needs to clean it. We were going to take an overview, but we'll pop back in the field here a little bit. I don't think we're high enough in the sky, but we're high enough to see that 3 wide, 28 stuck in the middle. He's going to back out and let those guys go. And that's going to keep us under green flag for the first lap here, Nation. So they're going to get one in the books. We're going to scroll through the field a bit and try to find... Everything looks good so far. So we're hoping it can stay that way.
Car on here.
Switch the cameras. We got a car in the outside wall. Heavy in the outside wall. Towards the back.
Can I up my ante?
We don't know who it is yet, but... Well, gosh dang it, you'd think if they hit the wall that they would fall backwards, but... That ain't what even happened.
It's normally how it works.
That's not even right. In several ways, huh, Nation?
I feel cheated.
Oh, there's Hal Amy's car. We're just kind of scrolling through the camera. It's going to give somebody a seizure right now. So we'll stop that because we're still green flag on lap number 3 of 125. And there's your leader right there. Richard Holland in the 31. He's got the 10 car of Enrique right behind him. And I'll tell you, don't count out those Wagners. Andrew and Austin Wagner. One's in the 12, the other's in the 22. We've seen that they can be fast, Nation. So I imagine they'll be there later on in the run. What do you think?
Yeah, they'll be there in the pit.
Now we're on board with the leader looking off the nose. I can't believe the amount of viewers we got here.
Do we have 2?
Oh, we have 1.5.
Really?
Yeah, that's the most we've ever had, Nation. 1.5 viewers.
All right, I'm signing autographs after the race.
And I hope... Oh, we got some racing back here. Taking a look off the back of that 61 car, and he's about ready to get a whole bumper full of the 11. And I don't even think the 11's part of the bumper humper team. Did I say that right, or is it the humper bumpers?
It's the bumper humpers.
Bumper humpers that hump bumpers, right?
Apparently, that's what they do. It's in the name.
How many bumpers would a humper bumper... I don't know. I'm done.
Even do it.
I just quit. I just quit on that one. So it looks like Corey Cook's going to give a spot to a teammate, but he's also going to give a spot to the 26, who's not really the 26. He's actually... No, that's the 12.
26, if that is in fact your real name.
I'm showing a 26. You know what the hell's wrong, Nation? Timing and scoring screwed up. I didn't reset it.
One job, Vern. One job.
It is a 26 because it's Keaton Tripp. Yeah, that's how it works for us. Ain't it, Nation?
In a nutshell, yeah.
18 people watching and only 3 likes. Now 2 likes because somebody heard you.
I can't even fucking see the rate, but it's on my phone and I can't like it.
Somebody read the chat and they took a like away from us. They're like, fuck these people.
Hey, here's a like. Psych.
Well, just because that's wrong thinking. He said he's not smashing a like unless the 81 wins. Well, you couldn't even watch the 81 race if it wasn't for me and Nation. Come on now. Right, Nation?
You don't want to like it, don't like it. Fuck, we ain't fucking forcing you to.
Speaking of the 81 car, we're going to go back there, and he went back to the GoDaddy Danica paint there, Nation. I think I kind of like the Little Mermaids better. That 81's currently riding back here in the 19th position. He's under fire right now from the 70 of Burt Wilson and the 8 of Steve Blankenship. And possibly the 88 of Mayhem Moody. He's showing the nose of the 88 car. Actually, he just showed her back in the wall, maybe. Somebody did. Not Moody. It was Blankenship. 8 car Steve Blankenship might have took a trip out there to the high side. They say once you get caught up in them marbles, Nation, it's all over but hitting the wall.
John, did they have to go down by the river to get it?
He's the one that said he had the van down by the river, isn't he?
I was asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. 12, 06, 26, and 22. Andrew, Austin Wagner, 26 at Keaton Tripp, 06, a Rylan Neese. New driver over here at WFO.
Hey, you know that dude's from Vegas, man, if he's betting all those numbers.
And there's the 06 car right there, riding in the 26th position. That's going to be Rylan. I think his car says Procreate on it, Nation.
No comment.
It absolutely does.
I'm just going to sit here and color.
Digging on it, man. Digging on it. All right, your leader right now is still going to be the 31 car, and he's up there by almost a half a second. And that half a second's on this fella right here. Enrique, driving a number 10 No Bull car. He ain't taking no bull tonight. That means the 31 better check his bumper if the 10 ain't taking no bull, Nation.
It's going to get the shit humped out of it.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to knock on some wood, but we're about 13 laps in of 125, and we're still clean and green flag right here. You see one of the Wagners, though, up here in the third spot, but he's in a battle for it with the 34. That's going to be Dalton Coden. So Coden in the 34 is trying to strip that third spot away from Andrew Wagner right here, and we got a battle for second. You see Gary the Snail, though. He's back there in the 71 right behind these guys. He's going to wait for him to get it sorted out before he does his battle. That's what I'm betting, Nation. Remember me saying this series was competitive?
Yeah, but I need my 9 caution, so you have to buy me a car after that.
Well, I picked less than 4, so far we're trending the right direction, but I'm not going to guarantee that it's going to end up that way.
No, you get with like 10 laps to go, shit goes fucking crazy.
This is great side-by-side racing here, though, but between the 34 and the 12. Oh, you're all right there, Coop. I seen you playing Call of Duty. I didn't want to disrupt you from that.
He's still playing Call of Duty.
Well, Corey and Ashley Suma, thank you. We'll go with Cowden from now on. Coop is the one that called him Coden. So that's why I started calling him that. I thought it was Cowden. That's what I called him originally. So it is in fact Cowden, Coop. It's Cowden. Like the cow went to the den.
Vern, you know my real last name, so kind of pronounced the same way.
Yes, you're absolutely correct there, Nation.
I should be an educator. Fuck this job.
I don't know. If you're here for the 81, make sure you put your vote in for your favorite driver for Driver of the Day. Yeah, it was crashing. I'm sitting at the main menu.
I don't see Diana.
I don't either, but she'll be here. That's a fact. So there's Enrique right there in second. There's Dalton Cowden in the 34. Speaking of Dalton Cowden, he did clear Andrew Wagner and took the third spot. Wagner back here in fourth now. Then in fifth, we got Gary the Snail back there slowly. Get it, Nation? The Snail, slowly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got jokes.
You got retardation.
Yeah, that too, but I got jokes.
You and me both.
So Gary Waterworth right there in the 71 taking up a spot. And then we go back here to sixth, and we got Austin Wagner. And he's got a teammate right there in the 26 of Keaton Tripp, and I think they're going to start battling for position. What do you think, Nation? That'll be a battle for sixth place. Are the teammates going to battle, or are they going to kind of stay there in line?
They're probably going to stay there till like the last 15 laps.
Oh, they might. We'll see. So Nick's back here in eighth. Not next, but back in eighth, we're going to find the 61 of Corey Cook. Corey riding up at the top of the racetrack. He's got the 11 of Cody Williams working to his inside right now. And then we'll go back to 10th, where we're going to find Jared Cox in the 28. 50 plus 31, Nation, isn't that 2?
It'd be 81.
Damn it. So now we got...
Sometimes-
Oh, look at that. 14 car. We got on the camera just in time to watch him scrape the outside wall in that chrome car and put some black marks on it. There's another chrome car right there of Hal Lamey's going to make his way by. Did you work on that paint some more, Nation?
Whose paint?
Hal Lamey's, because I can see big chrome in the front of it right now, right on the broadcast.
Oh, yeah, we had to upload it to fucking Trading Paints. That was retarded.
Yeah, he's got the chrome front end right now. You can see some chrome on the side, and you could really see it when it went on the front of that car. So go Uncle Hal in the number 3, and I think we were just showing him Hal Lamey sitting in the 12th spot right now. And then back in 13th, you got Jeff Martin. We've seen him brush the outside wall. I don't think it was enough to do any damage to the guy's car, Nation. Wouldn't even have scratched the Tito's on the Vaca.
Hang on, Vern. I'll be right back.
And the wife calling you?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Nation.
Well, she's texting me.
Why don't she just holler?
She's texting me.
Why don't she just holler?
Watching this fucking race on.
Well, who does that? In what world does anyone think that's right?
This one?
Okay.
You know, she's probably listening to this, and you're going to get me in trouble.
All right, I was just reading my phone. That's a bad idea. All right, so now we got Bradley Wilson right here in the 51 in the 15th position. Battle for the lead, we hear. We need a different camera because somehow we lost those. You're right, the 34, Dalton Cowden, your brand new leader. On lap number 23. Cowden able to go up there and get around the other drivers, and I don't think my cameras are working. Yes, they are. They work too good. Now we're back on the front of the field. Going to watch them come by here. You see Cowden trying to stretch it out by about a half a second. On second place, exactly a half a second. Why are you watching it in 240? I stream it in 1080. Your internet tripping on acid there, Coop? So Nation got texted out. He'll be out for about, I don't know, a day, a week, a month, somewhere in there. He may end up in intensive care. We'll have to see how that goes. Holland falling back by almost a second now behind Cowden. You can see Fagone right here in the 10, not too far off him. I wonder if you're seeing it the same way as Coop at that point, or Mr. Bojangles. All right, so Andrew Wagner here in the 12 and 5th. We got to get to some drivers we haven't talked a lot about. I know we went through the field quite a bit, but we slowed down. How about this number 1 car right here? Artie Peterson started in the 20th position. In his current, or not, he didn't start in the 20th. I'm an idiot. He started in the back of the field, and he's currently in the 20th position. So that would mean he is up a little over 10 spots right here in 27 laps. And being 27 laps in, I can almost guarantee you that we are going to start seeing some green flag pit stops coming up shortly. I would guess they can probably go anywhere between 30 and 34 laps on a tank of fuel right here. Tank of fuel in these cars at WFO is going to be about a half a tank. We run 50% fuel. So they should be good for about 30 laps. And the lead is exactly 1 second now that 34 holds over the 31. That's a bad night right there, Coop. So Cowden leading it. You can see the 8 car right behind him. That's going to be Steve Blankenship, now a lap down on the field as Holland comes up to him. There's a battle back here, though, with Gary the Snail. He has got Austin Wagner. Actually, that's not who that was. There's Gary the Snail right there. So we got lap cars in the picture right here. I think the 46 was one of them I seen. That's going to be Charlton Milley. So the 10 cars slow on the bottom, as well as the, is it the 94? No, it'll be the 71. So 10 and 71 are slow on the bottom. They're both going to head to pit road right here. And just like that, lap 30 of 125, and we got green flag pit stops happening. All right, Coop, come on in. Because I doubt Nation. There's Nation back?
Yeah, right back in here.
So the wife texted you and you walked away. Do you have any cuts or bruises, or are you bleeding anywhere you need the ambulance? Or
No, we're all good.
Holy crap. In what world are we in tonight?
I think they call it the Twilight Zone.
The Twilight Zone. Well, you come back just in time. We're in the middle of green flag pit stops right here.
This motherfucking race is going to make me lose a bet.
That's what I'm counting on, Nation.
Well, son of a... I wanted that car you owe me.
What car do I owe you?
I was thinking of a Ferrari.
I'm not thinking that is even right. Not no way, shape, or form.
A 1979 Ford Pinto.
So we're watching last week's winner right here. That's the 46 of Charlton Milley. And his luck in tonight's race, not quite as good so far, but there's a way to go. But we got a smoker behind him. And Mayhem's on pit road, so he wasn't a smoker. We see Ryland Neese in the Procreate car. He's going to rejoin the racing surface, and then he disappeared. Now he's back.
Procreate.
And there's the 08 of 11 lap Leo. He's got a car to the outside of him that's just making love to the outside wall. That's the 84 Brandon Winning, and we may come under caution number 1 here if Winning can't keep it going. Winning is still in the outside wall, very slow. And he is having all kinds of problems. I don't know if the feller blew a tire or what, Nation, but that car just don't want to go in the right position.
So many jokes, so little time.
And it looked like Cal Lamy got a little sideways behind him. So
he better not scratch that paint.
We're on the back of the 84 car right now. And we're going to watch him for a couple of laps here to see how he controls the car, but he definitely was struggling.
Now we have the Bradley Cooper.
We do. Coop made it. You made it, Coop. Oh, he's quiet, though. Going to have to turn him up, Nation. Oh, there's smoke up in front of this feller. Nope.
What about now?
Nope.
Burn, quit fucking with him.
I'm not.
You can hear him just fine.
All right, Coop, try it again.
Again?
There you go. You're getting better. I got him turned up at like 131% there, Nation.
Why would you ever turn Coop up that loud?
Oh, I did. Man, I see smoke and I can't get to it fast enough, but there's smoke all over the track. But you would think where there's smoke, there's a fire, and I can't find a fire, Nation. Damn.
Damn it.
Man, these cars are loose.
That's what she said.
Wow, they're coming off sideways, Nation.
Been there, done that.
And there's smoke like all over the track. Nation, are you barbecuing again?
No, but I went to a Grateful Dead concert one time that was like that.
So there's a wreck right there, and I think Mayhem was in that. I don't know. Trent Ripley involved in it right here. And we are under our first caution. So it looks like it was Ripley and Mayhem, both. Guess what that means, Nation? We're going to burn it down. Fire! We did it. First one tonight. So caution number 1 between the 09 and the 88. And let's see what happened. 09 goes by the 88 cleanly. In the 88, the 09 make contact, and they're both going to spin to the inside, and both are going to bounce off the inside wall there.
You fuckity fuck.
Just like that, Nation. Want to look at it one more time?
Hell with it. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Synchronized spinning. We'll go with that.
I think it's called swimming.
No, in this case, it's synchronized spinning. So watch the 88 right here come up the racetrack, and sorry about that 09, but we're going to both go for a ride, and this is how mayhem happens. Think about that, Nation.
Now I'll get a headache.
All right, so the leader on pit road right now is going to be the 31, but will he keep the lead? That's why we're going to watch you into pit road and see who actually wins the race off of pit road, and that's going to be your leader, and it's going to be the 10 of Enrique Del Toro.
Gunday.
What the hell? How many names that feller got now?
They put like 27. I can't remember all those fucking things.
Well, you say that it ends in what now? Sanchez?
Sanchez.
All right. Did you hear that?
So it'd be Enrique blah 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 Sanchez.
I'm trying to get into the room, but it's not loading any of the hosted sessions for spotting. It's not showing up.
It's not under hosted, it's under league.
Either or. I'm not getting a list. I think it's because I'm on my hotspot. I'm not sure.
It is under league sessions. In Fagande Del Toro Escobar, McDaniel Sanchez, the 50th, who's leading it, Nation.
He's leading it. I'm shit.
Corey Cook, though, in the 61, the bumper humper's right there. So it kind of goes like this: 10, 61, 34, 31, 71, 26, 28, 22, 11, and rounding out the top 10 will be the number 12. So that's your car numbers for the top 10. You want to know anything else about that? If you don't know who's driving what car number, look at the top of the board. It'll show you where they're at. Right, Nation?
But don't look at the very top left.
Nope, because it'll show you where me and Nation are currently at, or where we're at every broadcast.
That's our standing.
We're there, ain't we, Nation?
I've been there too long, brother.
We live there. You wondering what our address is? Look at the top left-hand corner. It'll tell you, won't it, Nation?
Just add .com after that.
.com. Village Idiot. Maybe we do need to make us a website for that.
VillageIdiots.com.
Yeah,
really?
What do you think, Coop?
I'm searching the domain now.
Are you serious?
Why not?
We already have a website. Just say WFO.com.
We have merchandise. We have merchandise too, but nobody buys it, Nation.
Nobody puts a fucking link up, Vern.
It could be a redirect.
Oh my God, Benson's on you. Nation, read the chat. All right, 2x2, getting ready for a restart around lap 40 here at Homestead Speedway in beautiful South Florida. A little over 70 degrees here tonight, if I had to guess. And don't Don't hurt yourself, Michael Benson, but Nation's running around South Florida here in a... Oh, what's he wearing? What do they call those things, Scoop? Assless chaps.
Okay, you do know all chaps are ass.
All right, pace cars in. We're green flagging racing once again at Homestead Nation. Just like that. And Enrique Fagande is your leader. Enrique Fagande, Nation.
Sanchez, the 31st.
Sanchez, the 31st.
I don't fucking know. Something like that.
The hell kind of racist are you acting? Man, look at that battle back there, though. Third, fourth, fifth, and sixth.
These things are really loose off of 4.
That's a battle for second place. Third place. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to count no more. Village Idiots, top left-hand corner.
But I can count.
Lost it.
That's our disclaimer.
I'll beat the designated counter.
So, Cowden's got the spot. No. What the fuck is wrong with this? There it is. There it is.
You keep clicking on shit. That's what's fucking wrong with
Now, Cowden does have the third spot. Corey Cook's in the 61.
Hammock has 2 M's in it there, Mike.
Ah, no, it don't snow where I'm at, John. You can always move your van. Just put some gas in it, man. Right, Nation?
Or if it's 4-wheel drive.
Well, if it's snowing where he's at, you know, you take it, park the van in warmer climate.
Man, they are 3 wide back here behind Nick Reynolds.
I don't know what spot that is.
I'd say 18th.
All right, so there's Helmlinger. There's, yep, back here. You're right. There's McCauley. There's Artie Peterson. 00 of Ryan W. Daniels, and you see the 46 there. Wasn't that last week's winner there, Coop? The 46, Millie? No, Millie.
Oh.
I ain't talking about who. I ain't talking about Michael McDowell.
Michael McDowell.
Moody's on the bottom of the track slow. What's wrong with Mayhem? He just coming back on the track here, or what?
I saw him clip the wall a little earlier. Might have went down and fixed the damage.
Don't be insensitive.
They repoed the van.
You come to the wrong place for us not to be insensitive.
Yeah, we that button's broke. Me and Nation do not possess that button at all.
We lost our insensitive button a long time ago.
I really don't think we ever truly had one, Nation. Honestly, if you think back to the first broadcast we ever done, did we ever have an insensitive button?
Am I the guy you're asking to remember shit?
That's a good point. I could ask Nation what happened on a broadcast last week, and he's like, "We fucking broadcast last week."
Exactly. You can ask me what I had for breakfast. I don't know.
That's how it goes, isn't it, Coop?
I'm getting like that every day, man. A little bit more.
Are you? Like Nation?
Mm-hmm.
Coop knows how it is.
You think it's from hanging around Nation too much, or?
I don't know if it's so much contagious as it is hereditary.
Ah.
I think Nations might be my dad. He just doesn't know it.
All right, so taking a look at the third. You got another one coming out of the woodwork, Nation. That's as bad as them Democrats.
You're grounded and you're a bad kid.
All right, so we are looking off the back of the 34 of Dalton Cowden. It is Cowden. We did confirm that. Coop.
Okay.
They corrected my coding.
Oh, we got a car on the wall into 3.
Got a number?
Looks like it's a blue car, blue and black.
Was it blue and black
maybe?
before it went into the wall, or?
Yeah, before.
Okay.
After.
Keaton-
It was
Keaton
black and blue afterwards, wasn't it, Nation?
Maybe not.
Oh,
not.
yeah.
28, Jared Cox.
Yeah, it wasn't a
Thank-
26. Yeah, 28's riding right up by the wall, so I would probably guess it's a 28. It's kind of like a blue and gray car.
And then Cody Williams hit the wall, too.
They say the wall's helping the car.
Well, they seem to be running the high line at the start of the run and then coming down to the bottom of the track later on. Is it getting loose? Is that why?
I don't know, man. It looks like, because I looked at it at several points in the run, and it looks like it gets loose, but we're getting some laps on this run. We're lap 50 of 125. Holland is still the leader, but it's not much over the 10 right now of Enrique, and Enrique don't want to look in the mirror. He's got Cowden in the 34 all over his bumper.
Yeah.
Then we got Corey Cook back in the 4th spot. Corey's kind of by himself, no pressure right now. Rolling back to 5th, we got a battle. The Snail is kind of slowly moving his way through there again. Coop.
Gary the Snail just inching away. That's what he's good at.
Inching away right here. So the Snail working the bottom, trying to break into the top 5. Briefly, he's going to right here, and you see the 22 back there. That's going to be Austin Wagner. We got a good battle right here between Keaton Tripp and Gary Waterworth, a.k.a. Gary the Snail. Then the 22 is in 7th right behind them. The 28 right here, Jared Cox, in the top 10. Pretty solid in the 8th position. So Jared's having a good night right here. And then, we got a car in the wall. That's the 22. Austin Wagner, just talking about him, and he's going to lose a spot and now another spot. So the 22 is going to drop a couple of spots right here. There's the 14 probably of Jeff Martin working on him right now and going to take a position. And I believe Hal Lamy might be right behind these guys in 11th. So Hal's having a pretty solid night right here at Homestead too, Nation.
Give me a close-up of his car, because I haven't seen it yet.
All right. So he wants a close-up. There was the side shot that was pretty close. And
Well, does it look chrome?
yeah, the front end of it, if you get the light on it right, you can see how chrome it is. I'll try to get it there.
Been going through hell trying to get that.
Give me a car number, Coop. I seen him in the wall right there.
15.
15, Nick Reynolds.
46 got it loose, I think, maybe.
All right, we'll back it up and find out, and we can only do that one way. And what way is that, Nation?
Oh,
Fire! That's how we do it. Fire.
Yeah, 46 bobbled there.
Oh,
Slid
he's
up
already
into
in
him.
the wall at that point. All right, so here we go, 46, 15. And it looked like, did they make, oh, yes, he did. The 46 bobbled, makes contact, and the 15 pays the price for it. So the 15 literally paid the price of the 46's bobble.
is that Mama Riddle I see?
That is Mama Riddle. Hi, Mama Riddle.
Mama Riddle?
Nation's been in here saying bad words again.
I have not. Fuck you.
All right. Just backed it up right there, Mama Riddle. So we are, man, we're getting close to halfway, Nation. We got a couple of cautions, so we're only about 7 short right now of getting your magic number 9.
Everybody knows
Ferrari.
what it heard.
If we hit 9 cautions tonight, I'm going to retire from the booth, Nation.
You and me both.
So here it is, a race on pit road. This could be critical tonight. Not this particular spot, but pit road in general. Maybe it'll be won or lost on pit road, Nation. What do you think?
How come they always talk about the race off of pit road, not the race on the pit road?
Because I don't think the race on the pit road even matters, does it? But the race off for second was really good. Corey Cook and El Fagande, and who else was it there? Cowden in the 34, Dalton Cowden.
Yeah, Calton's going to lose a spot here to the 61 of Corey Cook.
Yeah, Corey Cook, the master of pit stops right there. Corey Cook cooked him on that stop, Nation.
The pit master.
He cooked them. Bumper humpers.
You know what? If you don't want to be made fun of, don't name your league bumper humpers.
So it looked like the lap cars are coming into pit road now. Or the cars so fortunate not to be on the lead lap. How's that? That sounds a little more sensitive, don't it?
That's where I'd rather be.
Did I really just soften lap cars to cars not so fortunate to be on the lead lap? Did I really just have I been watching too much fake fucking news or what?
I don't know, buddy.
You have, dude.
Instead of calling them lap cars, I literally said cars who are not fortunate enough to be on the lead lap.
Everybody gets a trophy here.
It's a sad day, Vern.
So how am I insensitive, Nation?
You should have said, hey, these fuckers ain't winning.
Well, I mean, it's obvious they're not because they're not fortunate enough to be winning.
You want to count the cars that aren't winning? These guys right here.
Everyone from second place back.
I can tell you who's not winning. Everyone behind Richard Holland at this point. I mean, second.
That's true.
If you look at it that way, second place is what? The first loser.
Not to take anything away from this, but there was a 4-wide battle off of pit road between Corey Cook, Cowden, Ricky, and I think it's the 30. Dalton?
Yeah. No, Dalton
Yeah.
Cowden's in the 34.
Okay.
I think
So then
it
we
was.
had,
I know it was
51,
Enrique,
2x2.
Cook, and Cowden is who I seen battling off pit road, but we're 2x2 now.
Yep.
We're getting ready for one of them restarts, Nation.
You need to put a number on the pace car.
They do. Number 1.
You know, if I ever get into a bind where I have to use my hotspot, it's not working too bad. I'm actually pretty impressed with it.
They don't do too bad. I've used mine before.
Latency's about 70 ping. That's pretty good.
Who's your cell provider?
Verizon.
Oh, he have Verizon.
It's about the only provider we have out here.
All
Maybe
right.
AT&T, but what the shit.
We're going to do a restart.
I don't think you really heard me, Kurt.
Did you hear that? Hear that, Nation? Mama Riddle said that Diana will be here soon to put you in your place.
I think it was Vern impersonating my voice.
No bullshit.
Sure
Here,
that's what it
we're back
was.
at Green Flag Racing, Nation. Richard Holland is your leader once again. Here at, what track are we at, Coop? Homestead?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a battle for second, though. Almost
Yeah.
3 wide there.
It is.
It is now. Cowden's going to stick the 34 car in there, and the 61 of Corey Cook don't want to give it up. Now the 26 of Keaton Tripp wants to come in and get him some. So, man, they got a battle going. There's Keaton Tripp looking to the middle.
Another 3-wide battle.
Oh, he might have to push him a hole there, Coop. It didn't look like it was going to open up, and it did, and we're still 3 wide for the 3rd spot. Oh, no. Almost contact between the... It shows a 94, but it's a 71 on timing and scoring.
Yeah, 71, just about clipped to 10.
He almost got him.
Diana, or Mama Riddle, Diana's supposed to keep track of that.
Nation and I can't count. Oh, we had a car in the wall back there.
Stupid.
He's still stuck in it.
That's Jared Cox, 28 car, stuck in the outside wall. He going to slow down enough it'll trigger a caution? No. You see Keaton or Trent Ripley's going to go by the 08.
Car hard in the inside.
Huh?
Car hard in the inside wall. I think
don't-
it was the 10.
No.
Some of a bitch.
Nation,
What?
you caused that shit.
No, I didn't do shit.
Every time Enrique has a problem is when you got them damn voodoo cars out.
Every time Enrique has a problem, it's his own goddamn fault.
Fire!
Damn.
Nation, we're burning it down right here. Fire.
Oh, dude, look at that from TV1. It was insane.
So Coop says to watch it from TV1, and we'll hit it again and hit it again. And all right, so he's going down the straightaway behind the 34 and the 26 right here. Keeping an eye on the 10 car. He's got Gary the Snail right behind him, and man, the Cowden got loose is what happened. And holy crap, the 10 car got jacked up in the rear.
Yep.
He checked up to avoid it, and he took a hell of a whack there.
Yeah, that was a 14 of Jeff Martin.
It was a bumper humper that humped his bumper, wasn't it?
Yeah, he didn't hump it. He fisted it.
He. You hear that, Nation? You hear that?
He prison raped it.
So they're the bumper fisters.
God damn it.
That's unfortunate. Ricky was just kind of a product of circumstance there, trying to check up. The 34 got loose.
All right, so I'm looking at the front of the field, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm scoring that number 8 of Steve Blankenship as the leader. Now timing and scoring fixes itself, and it's going to hand the lead over. It should be the 31, right? What is wrong with timing and scoring? I think it's broken. Look at Corey Cook going to play a little trickery on him, though. Oh, we were definitely behind. That's why timing and scoring wasn't showing what I had on the camera, because I was rewinded. It was my fault, Nation.
All your fault. For once, I don't get blamed.
Oh, somebody's going to have to count the driver of the days. I'm not doing it.
Diane will do it.
They went over 5, Nation. Give it up. Remember, if it's over 5, we can't do it. All right, Corey Cook's leading it. He stayed out. Did Wagner stay out? Probably. Bradley Wilson, maybe he stayed out. Derek Robinson stayed out. Ryan W. Daniels, he stayed out. There a lot of cars stayed out right here, and Keaton Tripp's going to be the first one that went to pit road. I'd say probably a couple of tires for those guys, Scoop.
Yeah, there's probably 3 cars that stayed out. I don't know that Corey Cook stayed out or not, but I would say he did. Since
He did.
the lead.
He did. So we got guys working strategy halfway through the race right here.
Yeah, I think position's key. It's hard to pass. You get to the inside. We've seen a number of guys get loose when they're trying to pass.
And if anybody needs a car taken out, get a hold of Nation. He has a voodoo car of every one of these drivers' cars, a replica of it that's in a voodoo version, and he'll poke holes in the tires and shit, and it works.
That's a lie. I sell them on eBay.
It's like a little beanie baby.
After you use them. Well, there's Adriana. And now Samantha. Where did Samantha come from, Nation?
I don't know where all these people come from.
The Hal Amy votes are coming in now. We're going to have a battle for the driver of the day.
I'd say there's a county in Pennsylvania that's just got, like, the phone book is nothing but
Nation sleeps with my card. Hashtag nasty.
Hashtag you're a dipshit.
I had to think about it. He's got Benson's voodoo car he's sleeping with. He's probably rubbing on it nicely there, Michael Benson. 2x2, Nation. Nation ain't going to talk to me now.
puts it in a tube sock full of KY. Tucks it in at night.
Well, now we know where Samantha come from. That's Mama Riddle's niece. All right, green flag and racing, Coop. 3 caution flags tonight. Halfway through the race, Corey Cook is your leader. 22 of Austin Wagner, second. Third place is going to be the 51. That's Bradley Wilson. And then the battle back here for fourth between Derek Robinson, Ryan Daniels, and Artie Peterson.
You got a pass for the lead shaping up, maybe.
Do you nibble the tires, Nation? I think Nation stepped away. So Ryan Daniels on the bottom, not having good luck. We got a car in the wall. Now we got a car in the back of the 1, and we have a wreck. And now we have caution number 4. Just like that, they're clipping them as they go by. They're going by backwards, and now the 84 is stuck on the hood of the 09, and
he shoved him off.
He finally dropped him off, didn't he?
Yeah, they're big wreck there coming out of the front straightaway.
That's crazy
stuff. They wrecked down the whole front stretch.
So we got fire once again. We're going to figure out exactly what happened, why it happened, who it happened to, and just like we do every time. Yeah, the 1 car got in the outside wall. I knew one of them had clipped the outside wall. I couldn't see who it was. It was the 1 car, and now you see the 84. He's just going around, and I'm guessing the 09 and 11 reacted to it behind these guys. And
let's go on board with the 31 real quick, just to give you a perspective of how fast this shit happens.
I got to find the 31. I think my glasses are dirty. There we go. Well, god dang. I go to click on him there, Coop, and it just messes up. All right, so one more time. We're going to back up so far right here and looking out of the view of the 31 car, and oh, here comes Winning. Holy crap. He mowed the grass to avoid it. And I guess we're going to look at the 81 again, too, because he did a heck of a job driving. We'll take a look at his onboard camera. Oh, he did. We'll watch that one more time. That's good for a double play right here. Watch him wreck it, and he's like, oh, no, 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 no. And there he goes. He missed it. And the 12 almost got into the side of him. Great save right there.
Yeah, they were all on top of each other. 26, 12, 81, 46. Sneaking it through.
Yeah, we're running out of time there, Jeff, or I go back and hit yours. I got to have time to go grab me a drink. And Nation, are you back yet? Nope. Not at all. Coop, I'll be right back.
10-4, buddy. Oh boy. So we got the 08, the 15, the 1, the 84. A lot of cars taken out in that wreck. So I'd say more than half the field has used their fast repair through this one so far. Put my camera back on the leader, Corey Cook. Word from the warden is keep calm and chive on.
That's what they got to do right here. 70 laps of 125, and Just got to keep her calm. Man, I'll tell you, the beginning of the race, it was looking really good. It was looking like we weren't going to see very many caution flags there, Coop. And
looked like we had a, 34 lap run there?
thinking the wheels just kind of fell off of it a little bit here.
I think the fresh tires on this rubbered up track started to make these guys, if they can get out of this cycle and get some wear on these tires, they might be okay.
So here we go. The driver of the day is heating up. The viewer count and broadcast is heating up. We appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. WFO Racing League's Twisted Tuesday ARCA Series, race number 2 of the 14 race season. Shit, I don't even know how many races there are, Coop. I'm in bad shape.
We just show up on Tuesday and Wednesday. If it happens, it happens.
Did Nation come back yet?
No.
Feller didn't wear his helmet to the bathroom again.
2x2.
He not supposed to leave his desk without a crash helmet on. Oh, so we're getting ready to go green, aren't we, Coop?
Yes, sir. 61's going to lead them
Pace
off.
car's in. And there goes Corey Cook. He's going to launch, hit the gas pedal, and some of them guys that haven't took tires, man, they didn't want to go on that restart. The car just wanted to go sideways, and that's a bad feeling on a restart when you're right next to somebody and
when you're hydroplaning
and the car don't want to go straight. You know what I mean? You hit the gas and it don't want to go straight, and you're like, fuck, because you really don't want to take the guy out.
No.
But it happens, and you know, we got guys that are on fresh tires. We got guys that are not fresh, but fresher than the guys up front. I mean, these guys up front got 17 laps on the tires now. So Adriana did the votes. And Hal is up to 14 already. Thank you, Adriana. In the 51, Bradley Wilson all over the back of a car right here.
This is the 26.
Yes.
I see somebody back there hunting with fresh tires, so I think Corey Cook and Austin Wagner are running away. They're trying to get as much ground up as they can before that 31 gets past these guys.
Well, the freshest tires in the field actually belong to Matt Egan in the 02, but he's on pit road. No wonder why they're fresh.
Oh, man, that's going to be tough. You watch these guys, they get a run out of the corner, but they can't do anything with it. As soon as they go out of the line, it gets loose.
It gets loose on them. So we're taking a look. I'm looking in the back here with some of these guys like Rylan Neese and Cody Williams, Brandon Winning. These guys don't have very many laps on their tires, and when you go all the way up here to Hal Amy, actually the 3 car is in good shape on tires, sitting in the 14th position right now. So Hal's only got about 6 laps on his tires. Ryan Daniels in front of him in the 00 has got 19 laps on his tires, Scoop. So,
man, it's hard to pass here. I'm looking at the tire difference is the only thing helping some of these guys get around.
We're going to see how big of a difference 9 and 19 laps. Actually, 13 laps is the difference between the 00 and the 3's tires. So we're going to take a look and see what that looks like on the racetrack. Side by side right now. Hal Amy pulling up next to him. This is going to be for the 13th position. Oh, he's getting pinched down on that bottom, and the car's going to hold it pretty good right here. It's hard when you can't get no room to get up off a corner, Coop.
Looks like our leader just hit the wall.
Who was our leader?
Corey
Wagner.
Cook. Corey Cook's back to third.
Oh, he's back to third now.
Yep.
He's going to hand the lead over to the 22 of Austin Wagner. And the teammate, Keaton Tripp, right here in the 26 is going to take the P2 spot. And I'll tell you, it looks like Tripp might be headed for the lead, Coop.
Yeah, he's gained a lot of ground. I think he might have fresher tires than these boys. A little bit fresher anyway. Looks like Wagner's moved up a little bit more.
He's got Keaton Tripp has in fact got about 7 less laps on his tires than these guys around him.
Yep. You can tell by the way he's putting it down in the corner.
Yeah, so the 26 is actually a legitimate threat right here for the lead.
Yep, he's going to get it right
He's
here.
going to
out of
clear him right here. Yep.
Ooh.
He didn't do the slide jump on him, man.
No.
It was his teammates. Why? He let him have a little bit of room, and they're going to get back side by side right here.
Yeah, they need to quit messing around because somebody else is starting to gain back on momentum here.
I see the 61 creeping into the picture using that bottom lane. Now he's going to slide job him, but here comes a crossover.
I think 26 will prevail on this outside here.
Well, that's the problem when you use the slide job like that. You kind of set yourself up for the crossover.
Oh, they're getting close. They're still racing for the lead.
I see another someone creeping into that picture, too, and that was tonight's pole sitter right there, the 31 of Richard Holland. So,
yep, they're about to be on top of each other.
It's about to get really good. So 4's the magic number on cautions, and the question at the beginning of the broadcast was under or over, and we're right at. So hopefully that's the last one we see. We're 80 of 125 laps, but there's still 45 laps of racing action to go, and it's going to do nothing but heat up from this point on.
14's coming into the picture. Jeff Martin. Now, these are the boys that avoided that crash earlier.
Yeah, they have a little bit fresher tires than a couple of those guys in front of them, but they're actually on the same cycle with their tires as the leader. So no advantage on the 26 right now. Last week's winner, though, Charlton Milley in the 46 working on the 14 car. So Milley running up through the field, and he's got less tires.
Oh, boy, he about lost it.
Milley chasing that car. But he's got less laps on his tires than the guys in front of him, Coop.
I think he just added about +3 on that slide down to the inside.
He may have equaled him out with the 14 on that one.
Yeah.
So 22 is up by the wall, 31 trying to take a spot.
Oh, 22 is going to hit the wall. Yep.
I had to mute out there and sneeze for a second, Coop.
You're good. I'm just watching this battle. It just keeps heating up a little bit more every lap.
Feeling a little bit under the weather today.
Did you guys get any of that bad weather at all? Any ice or anything like that?
Oh, no, man. I'm in Central Florida.
We got 1/4 of an inch of ice.
I don't see ice very often.
it was nasty, man.
The only time I see ice is when I get it out of the freezer, dude.
It was doors in the car froze completely shut. I mean, it's just a 1/4 inch shell on everything. I'm surprised the electricity isn't out. Internet.
Look at the battle for second.
Right?
31, 61, 46. Holland took it, and he is all over the back of the leader right now. So the pole sitter, Richard Holland in the 31, definitely has the hot rod.
Looking to the inside into one here.
He's going to try to take it right here. Getting a little bit of a run on him, and I think he's going to clear him. He does. New leader, 31 of Richard Holland, in the battles for second. And remember what I said about the 46. He does have less laps on his tires than Richard Holland and the 26 does. Man, look at that.
This is good racing up front.
That was kind of a pucker moment right there, Coop.
Yeah, I could see just a bobble from that 46 would have sent him to the wall.
Oh, they had both probably been in the wall. One of them been in the bleachers.
Yeah, this battle's not done, but I think they're gonna level out here for a few.
I think we're gonna have a battle for the lead in the next couple of corners.
46 is burying it down in there pretty good.
Well, he's got about, I don't know, 6 or 7 laps fresher tires than the 31 does. So,
yeah, it's going to be tough for Richard to hold him off.
So early in the race, we've seen Milley in the back of the field, and I was wondering what was going on, and now look at him. Right up here battling for the lead, trying to back up what he did in Daytona. Best way to show that Daytona ain't a fluke is to come back and win at Homestead the next week, Coop.
Yep. Oh, man, that 46 is chewing up them tires, though. You can tell he's burying it in the corner a little bit deeper than the 31.
Yeah, and Homestead's one of those tracks that aren't kind when you do that.
No,
it'll
definitely
chew a tire right up.
Yeah, he's starting to get loose. You can see it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's able to close right up on the back bumper of the 31. Now we're looking out the front of the 31 car. Might as well switch that back to second so you can see the gap right here, the difference in the line that the 46 is using as opposed to the 31. And
yeah, he's way loose now.
And now he's sideways, and he saved it.
Yeah, he's been burning it up.
I thought he was gone. Now he's in a battle for second right here with the 34 Dalton Cowden. I'll tell you what, don't count Cowden down. He's on the same strategy there, him and Gary the Snail. Those are all teammates right there. And they're all on the same tire strategy, Coop. Oh, no. 46 is in the wall.
Yep.
He just scraped it, though.
Man, you got 3 teammates behind you. If you're that 31 right now, you're checking your mirror. You have to. You got a different color and the same paint scheme coming at you multiple times.
They're there.
They're there.
Well, Cowden's what? Well, Holland's got about 7/10 of a second on him right here.
Not a second lead, but each one of them boys gains on him.
The advantage, though, that the 31's had for a little while is the fact that he hasn't been abusing his tires like these guys have.
Yep, he combed his way through the field pretty clean, and he didn't use the stuff up to get there. So those guys kind of leveled out with his tires when they got to driving aggressive on each other.
They started racing each other hard. The teammates
Yep.
did, and that changed everything. We're 91 of 125 now. Still, I don't know, 34 laps ago, Coop?
Yep.
33 and a half.
Pit stop. It's going to be weird to see who pits when. All these different tire cycles, and if you're losing ground to that 31 right now, do you just short pit them and try to come out?
So I'll tell you,
cycle?
I didn't think about this, Coop, but I see it in the chat. You realize that Holland's running for an extra $20 tonight, right?
Oh, that pulse, yeah.
That's right. He's got the pull award to him, and I'll tell you what, I think that 31 might be a little harder to pass because of that.
There's a guy that knows him well, Tibbetts there. He says Holland loves Homestead. That's the truth.
Where is Nation? I suspect that Nation went to the restroom and he didn't have his crash helmet on, Mama Riddle. And it should be a rule when Nation leaves his desk that he put a crash helmet on, shouldn't it, Coop?
Yeah, I think it's a law, actually.
I suspect that feller knocks himself out every time, damn near.
Oh, Hal Amy got close there. I'm going to go back and find him real quick.
Hal is currently back here in the 18th position in the 3 car. And did he have a moment, Coop?
Yeah, something went down in front of him.
That car's weird. Some lights it looks chrome and other lights it looks gold.
Yeah, it's neat. It's a neat looking paint. Yeah, what happened in front of Hal, the 86 got a little loose, about clipped the 1. So
you can
they're
see
clean and
the
green.
3 car, though. 18th is side by side with the 38 momentarily, but I don't think the 38 was for position. Looks like the 86 is in front of Hal and the 06 is behind him.
Yep. We got pit stops.
So green flag pit stops are happening.
14. That'd be your 5th place guy, Jeff Martin.
I'll tell you, I'm really impressed that Holland's got, 5 or 6 more laps on his tires than the 2 behind him, and he was able to maintain that lead pretty good there, Coop.
Yeah, he's holding on, and they're starting to make a little ground up on him, but I think it just goes to show that he knows the line around this place and how to save.
All right, so if he pitted right now, he'd have 30 laps on a run. I'm telling you, inside that 30 mark, I'm bringing it down to pit road.
Yeah, especially if you're behind the leader right now. Trying to make up some ground on him.
You darn right, Mama Riddle. I stand behind you 110% on that. You come in here and we try to put the best show we can on, don't we, Coop? The best that we can. And where's Nation at? He bailed out on us. I feel Mama Riddle's pain, Coop.
Well, I feel your pain. I just, I couldn't get my internet to work tonight, and I apologize for that, buddy.
So Richard Holland, the leader right now, 0.4 of a second over this guy, Gary the Snail, Gary Waterworth. He's in the 71. It shows the 94. Then he's got a bumper full of the 34, Dalton Cowden. And then Charlton Milley, the third teammate there, he's fallen off of these guys a little bit. So I think the 46 made his tires angry.
The leader's going to bring it down this time.
Yeah, and back in fifth you got, well, it's like I said, man, anything under 30, bring this sumbitch down the pit road. Man, he come in hot,
Yeah,
Coop.
he came in real hot.
We'll see
I
if
think
he
he's
gets
good.
held on pit road.
I think he's good. I think he made it, but it was close. He got her locked down. He got her just locked down right at the
Oh,
line.
no, the 86 about wrecked on pit road. And this is right by the leader and then pulls out in front of him. Holy crap. That's the stuff that can happen on pit road, Coop.
Yeah.
So here we go. 2 tires on the right. I believe it'll be a 4-tire stop and fuel. Oh, look at a race off pit road right here. Holland's going to beat him off. Oh, I'm not going to say that twice. Don't worry, I won't say that twice. Anyone watching. I can't believe I said it that time.
This is usually where Nation says something twice as awkward, and we forget all about it. That's why he needs to be here.
So Holland is going to win the race between him and Cowden off pit road, but look at the pressure the 34 is putting on the 31 right now.
The 34 just lost it.
Wow, what happened? Did he lose the front end or what?
I don't know if he got touched.
Holy
I don't
macaroni.
think he got touched. He just got really loose. He saved it. Wow.
It looked like he just lost the front end right there.
Yep, it was very loose.
So meanwhile, we got El Fagande on pit road in a 10 car. And Burt Wilson's leading in the 70, and then the GoDaddy car right there of Michael McCauley's riding in the P2 spot. You damn right pit road's dangerous. 81's going to find out right now. The GoDaddy machine coming to pit road, locking the tires up. He's going to be okay. This racing's crazy, though, as we're watching a 70 car Burt Wilson leading this thing with, I don't know, how many, 25 laps ago?
Something about like, 08. Leo Lords got into Blankenship.
So 11 lap got into the teammate.
Yeah, I think they had a little contact off of 4. I don't know. Maybe not. No contact, but Leo was chasing that thing all the way up the hill.
Sometimes you got a chaser. Now the leader's on pit road. That's going to hand the lead over right here to the 22 of Austin Wagner, and I'm almost going to bet that there's a few cars here that may have already stopped. They just pitted early, and there is. It's the 22, 61, and 51. And the first one on fresh tires is going to be in third, and that's Richard Holland.
Yeah, the 14 pitted about 3 laps before these guys.
So Holland is sitting here in third. Bradley Wilson in the 51's now in fourth. Cowden's going to be back here in the 5th position in the 34. Yeah, and Jeff Martin, he's got a few more laps on his tires than Holland and Cowden do. Yep. So as you see the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger working on him. Helmlinger is not on the same lap, so that will not be for position. So Austin Wagner is holding on to about 0.6 of a second over Corey Cook right there. But there's a significant difference that we found between 5 and 6 laps on tires early in the run. Later in the run, I don't think it matters as much, Coop.
Yeah, once you get probably 10 to 15 in that range, it stops affecting it as much, and then it becomes your line. Let's see how long you've saved. Um, I honestly, I'm really impressed with all three of these guys, with McCauley and Cowden, Waterworth. They're all really good at saving, but they get to racing near each other. That's when they start burning their stuff up.
Yeah, we got his exact number of laps to go was the leader's car number. 22 to go for the 22 car.
Yeah, I don't know that he pitted early, or if he's just staying out because he has fuel.
He's
from the
got
last-
5 more laps on his tires, so he pitted 5 laps earlier than Richard Holland did.
Yeah, these boys they're chasing. I think Corey's gonna be passed here at the next turn, but
Well, Corey's only a few tenths of a second off the leader, and Holland's going around Corey Cook right now.
yeah, I don't know how much these boys have been saving, but Holland's making quick work of them.
So Richard Holland is going to go to the second position in the 31. I don't think it's going to take him long to catch a 22 here. He's 2 tenths of a second back, so we're going to watch the closing rate right here tremendously.
yeah, he's catching real good. He's gonna get the run right here.
You're talking about 5 laps difference, and I think he drove off the corner 40 miles an hour faster.
He's gonna get a little pinch here. We got Leo Lortz up in front of him, so this is gonna shape up a little weird.
Right to the bottom of the track and right to the lead for the 31 of Richard Holland. Should say right back to the lead, 20 to go. So that's going to move Wagner back to the second position. Oh, that's fine. Diana makes pretty much every one of these broadcasts, so she's got to take one off every now and then. That's perfectly fine. Life does get in the way. All right, 34. Cowden, another one I want to take a look at here. He's in third, and he's got the same number of laps on his tires as the 31 does. And now Corey Cook, the older tires are starting to show up right here as Corey's going to fall back to the fourth position in the 61.
34 is starting to shape up. He might get a pass here on Austin Wagner here. A couple laps.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple feet.
Just earlier in the run, you know, if there's even 3 or 4 laps different on the tires, it's pretty noticeable. And look at that, right to the back bumper of the 22. Now he's going to put the nose to the inside. And I think we're going to have a change for P2. This is about a second behind the leader, though. Coop, keep that in mind with 17 to go.
Yeah, 34 is going to make quick work of the 22, but I don't know if he'll catch the 31 or not. We'll see now that he's got clean air in front of him.
He's sitting about exactly 1 second behind the leader. And a lot of that's going to be who used the tires the most early in that run and who's going to have enough left. But making up a second can cause a guy to push his tires just a little bit. And we'll go back here to third, now fourth, and there's Gary the Snail. He's going to move into fourth spot. He's working on the 22 now. That's going to put Gary the Snail up to third. And then the third teammate in that trio is going to be the 46 right here, Charlton Milley. Last week's winner, sitting in the 6th spot. Now the 5th spot as he goes around the 61 of Corey Cook. You got Jeff Martin right here in the 14 back in 7th. Take a look at that chrome machine momentarily as we're going to flip back because we're almost at the end. Take a look at the 51 of Bradley Wilson. He's in the A spot. Then Keaton Tripp back here in 9th. And there's Fagone. I was wondering where he went. He's back in the 10th spot after all that, Coop.
Yeah, I think he got jostled around there on the backstretch, and he's recovering from that.
Lost him a little position there.
Yeah.
So Jared Cox in the 11th position in the 28 car. Then in 12th right now is going to be the 63 of Glenn Jamison. I'm glad I'm doing a little quick through the field because Glenn's a car I don't think I had the camera on all night. So we're going to give Glenn a little airtime right here. Glenn riding in the 12th spot just outside of the top 10. And in 13th is going to be the 38 right here, Derek Robinson. Robinson, another car. I know I've been on Derek a couple of times this evening, but don't hurt to give some of these guys a little showtime right here. Then we got Burt Wilson in the number 70, the Valspar car. Burt's in the 14th spot now. He's going to take it from Derek Robinson, and behind these guys is going to be Hal Lamy, and he's in a battle for the 16th spot with Michael McCauley in the 81. You see Hal's interesting paint job there. Looks really good. Sometimes it looks chrome. Other times it looks gold. Sometimes it just looks black, Coop. I'll tell you.
That's a wicked paint. I love it.
Not a bad paint from Nation. Looks like it's got a shadow on it.
That's neat as hell.
So you see the 81 went by Hal Lamy. Hal Lamy said, I don't think so. It's prime time. I'm on the camera right now, and I think I'll get it back. And this is a battle for the 16th position, Coop.
So I'm looking timing right now. I'm sorry, I've just been watching this 34. He is about a 10th faster a lap than the 31.
There's 0.8 of a second to make up, Coop, with 12 laps to go as I'm back here on Brandon Winning's 84 car for the 19th position. He's still in this thing. We've seen that 84 go for a ride earlier. Then there's the one, Artie Peterson. He's had some bad luck. He's the one that we watched take the whole fist in the bumper earlier. Remember?
Yeah.
So the one car has got it straightened up, and he's in the top 20. Then we got Steve Blankenship's 8 car right here. Blankenship sitting 21st on the field. In 22nd, we'll go back here to the 06 of Rylan Neese. At first, I thought it was Ryan Neese, but it's Rylan Neese. So let me make sure I say that correctly. I don't need fixed on any more names tonight, Coop.
I'm going to have to remember these.
So now we got Garrett Helmlinger in the 77. He's in the 23rd spot, and we're going to go to the lead battle in a minute, and I see that it just went up. We got a car in the wall.
Yeah.
28, Jared Cox put it in the outside wall, but saves it. 10 laps to go. We're back on the 12 of Andrew Wagner, riding in the 24th position. Not quite the night the 12 car was expected, I'm sure, but I think it's his first start of the season, so he's going to need a little time to get warmed up, Coop. Then we got Ryan W. right here. Mr. Ryan W. Daniels, good to see you back on the racetrack after your illness, buddy. And then he had an Ethernet cable go bad last week. Had to wait for one of them. Didn't get to start Daytona this season. But he's in this race back in the 25th position. And he's still going. That's all that matters, Coop. 1.3 seconds. I think the 34 uses tires up.
Yeah, I was just watching that. Holland's got about 2/10 on him a lap now.
So we're almost
Holland saved him.
We're almost through the field. Now we're on the number 88 car of Mr. David Mayhem Moody. If you need to bring the mayhem, bring Moody. He just hit the wall.
There it is.
He's downshifted it, Coop. He downshifted. He hit that outside wall. He downshifted it. You see Burt Wilson in the 70 driving up here, and there's the 28 of Jared Cox. And I'll tell you,
driving at New Hampshire.
We're going to watch this a minute because it might get a little interesting here on whether or not we don't have another caution. Look at it. 001188. These guys are right around each other, man. 88, you can see the right side's damaged a bit. But we got one more car on the track, and he is in the 26th, 8th position, and that's 11 lap Leo Lortz in the 08. So,
Fuck.
And Nation, fucking good God, man, you didn't wear the helmet. You've been unconscious this whole time, haven't you?
I'm goddamn cold for 30 minutes.
Well, the only thing that'll probably change the outcome of the race right now, Coop, and save Ryan Daniels $20 is a caution.
Yep.
In the 08 slowing on pit road. So you see that Cowden, I think he used the right front up, man. He just ain't got nothing to go, and it ain't going to be long before Millie in the 46 is there, man. I think these guys are going to be battling for second with 5 to go, Coop.
Yeah, their lead guy there that came out pretty much on the same cycle as Dalton Cowden, we got the 71 in the wall. Hit the 8. It's Gary the snail in the outside wall.
Yeah, there's some. I'm telling you, man, we'll be lucky if there ain't a caution flag. The 8's they're gonna keep going though, and that's gonna not bring out a caution with 4 laps to go. 1.7 seconds now the lead. So Richard Holland looking out the back of the 46 car momentarily, now onto the 31, and might just stay with him these last few laps here, Coop. He's coming up to lap the 1 car right now. At this point, you just put her on cruise control, don't you?
Yeah, there's no reason to make anything different than what you've been doing all race long. Just run your line. Don't pull out 2-3 tenths a lap. Yeah,
he's gonna let a couple tenths go here. 1.5 seconds is the lead over Cowden, but 3 laps to go. So he's working the outside of the 1 car right here, and it looks like he's just taking it easy now. He's kind of backed off of it a bit. Don't want to make any mistakes, but you also want to get to the white flag, because when you take the white flag, cautions don't matter no more. You got 1 to go. 2 to go right now. So next time by, if we don't get a caution flag, she'll go official and in the books in 1.3 seconds. So
you notice the front of that 31 car, what it says?
I think it says HJRM.
Oh, right on the nose below the Chevy logo.
Oh, no, I didn't see it. I don't read that low. What's it say, Mr. Bojangles?
We read at a very low level.
It says what?
Impossible.
All right, so white flag is out one more time for the 31 car. So here we go. Richard Holland working on the win here at Homestead in race number 2 and the $20 in his pocket. Was he up to it tonight? Yes, he was. He is going to bring it across the line. Your winner. So he sat the pole. That put him in position for the pole award if he won the race. Nobody took that award last week. So it doubled up at $20 tonight, and Richard Holland's going to put it in the pocket. Holland's going to take the 20 and run. That right, Nation?
Take the money and run, baby.
He owes us 10, don't he?
At least a piece.
We're trying to make some money, ain't we, Nation?
Just take all his money.
All right, so Richard Holland's going to win. P2 is going to be Dalton Cowden in the 34. And you see him back there playing around with the teammates. And then, actually, all 3 of those guys are going to be 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And there's Enrique in the top 5, Nation.
How the fuck did he get there?
Patience, buddy.
So we're going to watch the leader do his burnouts, and we're going to pull the leader up here in the booth because we're going to get the interviews done because I do not feel good.
Dude, I'm fucking froze.
Richard Holland, we got you up in the broadcast booth, buddy. You got a copy?
Woo! I got you.
He did it. $20 richer, man.
Yeah, I actually forgot about that until right at the end of the race there. Someone mentioned it, but that's pretty cool.
What do you got to say to him, Nation?
Change your fucking accent.
I'll work on that.
Damn.
Oh, he was going to want my $20.
Well, Vert gets 10, I get 10.
Yeah, I figured that was what was going to happen.
Man, and he needs to be able to enjoy his win, but he could enjoy the win and just give you the 20, right, Nation?
Hell yeah.
Man, Richard Holland, I think you took him to school on that last pit stop.
Yeah, we got on pit road really good. Had a good start. Actually, John Sanu kind of spun out in front of me on pit road, and I thought
we've seen it.
Yeah, and it forced me to check up, and I thought it hurt me, but I still got in the pits and out of the pits really well, and just got through the lap traffic really well and picked them up in the right spots. And I knew that was at the 34 there, that Dalton was fast, man. He was really fast tonight, and I knew he'd be coming on that last run, so I knew I had to clear them guys as quickly as possible and try to get a gap on him as big as I could.
Well, you did it, man, and you held on and got you an extra $20. And Nation, I'm not gonna lie, he had his little cheerleader outfit on. He was pulling for you, Richard.
Yeah, boy.
Is that where he disappeared to?
Yeah,
and by little,
he had to go get it.
very little.
He had to go get the outfit on, Coop.
Had to squeeze into it.
He had to squeeze into it. That's right. He'll keep that on though a little bit later for another feller, but we won't talk about that, will we, Nation?
That's long, but I think I got it on backwards.
Let's get out of that. This is Richard Holland's moment.
I tell you, that was a hard fought win right there, man. There's a lot of fast guys in here tonight. That was a good race.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about the CNC cars. You had 3 of them behind you the whole time, and if I'm HJRM, I'm looking behind me right now, and them boys are quick.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Yeah, we were saying the same thing, that them guys were really fast, and no, it's good. I mean, they were all quick tonight, and that Dalton got up front, led some laps, and he actually ran us down there. He was real good on the long run, which, we were pretty good on the long run, so it was kind of surprising, but yeah, he was fast.
Nation, you got anything else to add?
Really? Somebody wants me to add shit?
It's a team effort.
Congrats, Richard. You did really good. I just don't like your counterpart.
What the hell?
Which one's that?
What the hell's his name now?
Enrique. Oh, what's the new name you gave him? Sanchez?
Jez McDaniel, the 42nd.
Not sure where that Sanchez shit come from, but
it was the theme that we were going with.
oh, I wasn't in on that, Nation.
Dude, you've been in on it since the beginning.
I didn't come up with Sanchez.
I didn't either.
Whatever.
I think it was Coop.
It
Good
is
job,
Richard
mate.
Holland's minute here, Nation. Let him have it.
I'll just sit here in color.
No, Richard, man, great job tonight. Race number 2. Lock yourself into the chase, and
That's right.
you're gonna be able to run for another championship at the end of the season. It's got to feel good, man.
No, it does. It really does. Getting locked in this early, man. We've been running really good and consistent and fast, and it's showing. And run up front every week. And like I say, I tell you what, there was a lot of competition in this race tonight. The competition was really. There was a lot of fast guys in this race.
Yeah, there's a lot of fast guys over at WFO last season and this season, and it's showing at the start. You have anyone you want to thank why we got you in here besides Nation?
Besides Nation, I mean, I do have to thank Nation. He was cheering for me all night. I really do. But besides Nation, just everything that you guys do, putting on these shows, Brad for coming in doing this broadcast on Tuesday nights. You guys. Oh, okay. Well, we can't thank Brad tonight then.
No, it was Vern tonight.
Vern for doing the broadcast.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it, Vern. But no, really though, it's we love going back watching these races right from start to finish, and it's a lot of fun, and we appreciate that, and just everything that everybody does to put this league on, make it go forward, man. It's it's a free league, and you guys don't get paid to do it, and it's a lot of work, and we appreciate it. My teammates.
I think
Wait, we ain't getting paid.
What the hell? I quit. Nope. Fuck this shit, Nation. I'm out.
We're out, dude.
No, I heard
Nation,
that Biden froze Coop's internet.
Yeah, Al Gore actually did it. Global warming.
Al Gore froze his internet.
Yeah.
You hear that, Nation? Al Gore froze the internet. Points are updated too, Mr. Holland, in case you want to know.
Nice.
We got a
Deal.
couple more people to interview, man, so
Yep,
we're going to get after them. And, man, good to see you in Victory Lane, and I'm sure we'll see you in there a few more times this season.
I hope so, man. Like I say, thanks.
Good luck to you, Richard Holland, and congratulations once again on your victory here at Homestead in race number 2.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, so that was Richard Holland. We got to go get the P2 guy, and who finished second? I'm going to look at the top 5 here. Was it Cowden? It was Cowden. He's in the staging room. Let's get him up here. Coop, you want this one?
Yeah, I'll go for it. Dalton Cowden. This is Bradley Cooper Nation and Vern Bradley up in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
10-4. How you guys doing?
We're good, man. We just watched you put on pretty much a clinic there. Out of your 3 teammates, you guys were 2, 3, 4. We were talking about this CNC Racing design cars, and they're looking really stout. You guys sharing some info and working hard. Good race tonight.
The CNC guys are. We've kind of just trying to work together and not get ourselves in sticky situations. And I mean, we did pretty much that tonight. Had a couple close calls with a couple of those yellows. I had to yell at one of my teammates because he made a really bad call for a second, but it all worked out.
Well, you got to keep them in their place.
That's what teammates are for, right? We saw you guys pull off Daytona last week, and we were thinking, hey, new to the league, and Daytona's one of those tracks. But then you guys come out here and put on another show and prove that you belong up there. Prove that you belong up front. So we do look forward. You guys are going to be in victory lane soon enough.
That was the goal last week at Daytona, was to kind of get together, and since we all kind of know how we read things the same, it's like let's just stay around each other and not get involved in anything crazy. This week we don't have Corey here with us. I think he's doing some work stuff, but yeah, we're here to stay, and we're here to take a championship if we can.
Right on, man. Well, I'm looking forward to it. The competition's been stout in this K&N series or ARCA series now. I've enjoyed it. I know Vern loves it. We updating the points every week, and you see how tight that points battle was last season. I think it's going to shape up to be the same thing this year. So good luck, man. Good racing tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's fun to be here, and glad I got invited.
Hey, man. Got anybody else?
We're happy to have you here, Dalton, man. It's fun to watch you guys race out there, the entire team. The way that you 3 battled the last 20 laps there was just phenomenal, man. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, thank you. I want to thank CNC for the awesome paint jobs. Corey, Gary, Charlton, all doing what we need to do. Outrun Esports, just everybody that's around behind us, keeping us in check here.
Right on, man. Well, congratulations, and hey, we'll definitely see you back up here. I have a feeling.
Oh yeah, we'll be here.
I think it's going to be hard to keep that 34 out of victory lane. So congratulations there, Dalton.
Thank you so much, guys. It was fun.
I used to know how to move people here, but he had to move himself because I don't know how.
Drag and drop, man.
You believe that shit, Nation?
Dude, just right-click on it and click the fucking room.
All right, Nation, you do this interview. 3rd place.
I will not do it.
Charlton, Millie. Got a copy.
Charlton,
how are we?
I don't know. How are you?
I'm feeling pretty good. I mean,
a win last
really
week and 3rd this week, right?
And it was a hard-fought 3rd because my dumbass at the beginning of the race, apology for the language, but as I was trying to turn on my car, I was hitting the wrong button and actually ended up missing the grid because I towed my car off the grid.
He towed it off the grid, Nation.
So I had that to overcome, and then to be able to do a little bit of pit strategy, I kind of put myself in the wall, got loose trying to overdrive the car. And then after that, I was 2 laps down. The leaders had their pits, and it just worked out that when the first caution came out, I had just gotten back on the lead lap with the leaders and cycled back through. I think I took 2 tires on that stop, and then got some track position, and then just was able to hang on out there for a little while. So
he feels like he passed 100 cars tonight.
150 of them. Who's counting though, Coop?
It was definitely a it was more of a mental battle to make sure that you didn't kill yourself along with others. I know there was one point where I believe I did end up getting into somebody, and I apologize for that. But other than that, I tried to keep the car as clean as I could.
We saw this thing was really loose early in the run. You guys were struggling right out of pit road first couple laps. Was it just loose on the inside, or it didn't matter where you went if you were passing, or was it anything particular?
It didn't matter where you went. You go high, you could go to the bottom. You could run that seam that everyone says has all the grip, and it just, if you matted the car, or if you overdrove the corner just a little bit on entry, you were getting loose on exit if you tried to put the gas down. So, it was a really good setup. It was a lot of fun. It was hard to get used to. So, that was an interesting challenge. But once we got used to it, it was pretty straightforward.
Well, you CNC boys looked good out there, and you had a lot to overcome. I didn't realize your race went from first to worst back to up front. I just never towing off the grid. Never happened to me yet.
Yeah. Like I said, I had smoked just before the race, and for whatever reason thought that my towing button on my wheel was my starting button, and yeah. But we overcome the mistakes and
Towers, starters, who keeps track of it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nation knows all about that stuff.
Just hit a fucking button and see what happens.
Nation Adriana had a great idea, and I'm going to have to agree with her that you should do the driver of the day interview.
Yeah.
Driver of the day. Pretty sure I don't.
But isn't it Charlton's minute here? He finished in third, so.
It's just time. And I, you know what, for the fucking record, I'm the only one that got his name right.
Man, tell us how you really feel, feller.
And you apologize.
Calling Miley, and there's two L's.
It's Millie.
Yes.
I told you that 50 times, Nation.
No, fucker. I'm the one that's, I think Coop said it. And
I didn't call him Miley. I call him Millie.
Yeah, I butchered your name.
What
Nation's
the fuck
power.
rock has Nation been under?
I don't know. This is Charlton's minute.
The helmet's
Alrighty.
too tight, ain't it, Nation? The helmet too tight?
Sometimes.
He took it off earlier, and he went to the bathroom and knocked himself unconscious again for 30 minutes, and me and Coop had
Oh no.
we had to handle it on our own.
Oh no.
It happens. Charlton, you have anyone you want to thank? We got you in here. Is it Carlton, isn't it?
Charlton.
It is Charlton.
Charlton,
Yeah.
you dumb fuck.
Fuck you, Nation. God damn. All right, your minute here, Charlton. So
Yes.
Give him 10 minutes.
No, I just want to say thank you to my team, CNC Racing Designs. They gave us great paint schemes. They gave me great teammates to work with, and I know Richard Holland was fastest race, and I knew we were gonna have a hard time catching him if we could catch him, and we just couldn't. And I mean, there's no complaints with the second, third, and fourth out of the four, with four of us and three of us only being able to race tonight. So.
well, congratulations, man, getting on the top three, and you guys were second, third, and fourth in the standings. Great job.
Thank you. And hopefully we'll be back here again next week.
Well, I wouldn't count you out. That's for sure. There.
Yes, sir.
All right, that was the third place driver, and we have a request to interview an additional driver. And he does have his share of fans, Nation, but I don't know if he's in the Discord.
I'm looking, he's in there. H&H.
Is he in there?
Yep.
No, he's not. I don't see him.
Talking about Hal?
No.
Who we pulling
We're
up?
going to interview Hal. He's the driver of the day, but I was going to
Okay.
bring the 81 in here for Bender, but that feller's
Oh.
not in Discord, so that's why he's not getting no airtime.
Yeah, I don't see him.
All right, Nation. I need you to think about who is the driver of the day, Nation. Go.
The driver of the day is Mr. Hal Amy of the number 3 Chevrolet.
Shit.
Hey, Hal.
I feel like I just did a total work.
That is one goddamn beautiful paint job you had on that car tonight.
Nation.
I mean, I just saw it, and it looked really good.
I scratched it.
Yeah. You scratch them all, you fucker.
Well,
How you
not
doing,
gonna-
buddy? How'd you feel about the race, man?
Could have done better, but we got back up where we started, I guess.
Yeah, we could always do better, but is there anything?
You
what
need
would
a
you like about the race?
slicker paint job to go faster, Hal.
No, the track that I fucking can do. I hate this track.
Dead air.
Dead air.
Hell, is
Give us
there
the
anybody,
dead air?
buddy?
Well, yeah, I gotta thank God paying my car.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I thank everybody coming out. Gotta thank Vern for broadcasting and Cooper and you guys. All of our drivers, everybody.
Did fucking Vern bail on us?
No, I'm still here answering somebody's question.
He's question answering.
Yeah. Nation don't.
He can't even
Nation-
spell the question.
Yeah.
What?
Fuckyou. Good enough for you.
Okay,
Damn it.
Coop
Deserve
left.
that one.
You guys ran Coop right out.
Yeah, he's probably streaming.
He probably went to take a shit, didn't he, Nation?
Hey, sometimes nature.
Man, I'm telling you, I do not feel good. I've just been hanging in here for this one.
Then close the broadcast out and go to
That's
bed.
what I'm going to do in a minute. My fucking head is pounding.
Al, is there anybody else you'd like to thank beside me?
Yeah, I already said that, Nation. Where were you?
He just
Well,
did it, Nation.
Giving you an opportunity to thank Vern.
I did.
Why?
Because I put the broadcast
Because
up?
he's my partner in crime.
Oh, shut up.
Wait a minute, and I also set the race up.
Yeah, he also set the race up. He also broadcast.
And I set the broadcast up, and I set the race up, Nation. And I
he
put
don't feel good.
and I'm sicker than hell, and I don't care. I probably got the fucking Rona shit again. I don't know what I got. There ain't no fucking telling what kind of nasty shit that I got a hold of that's in my head, and I just don't know.
You were born with that shit that's in your head.
Yeah, there ain't no getting rid of that, is there, Nation?
Can't blame that on anybody.
No, I don't. I just feel like crap. My head is pounding. I don't know if it's
Go to
allergies or what, but
Pull it out and good night, everybody.
got a headache on a scale of 1 to 10. It's about a 3.2, Nation. I ain't gonna lie.
And usually when I have a headache, it's like a 12.6.
Well, when after an hour of dealing with you, it went from a 3.2 to a 9.9.
I guarantee it.
That right, Hal?
Get your money's worth.
Yeah.
Man, Hal took it down. Driver of the day again. I mean, it looked. I'll be honest with you. You have to go through when you watch the chat after it renders, Hal. It
Yeah.
looked pretty close in the beginning. It did, like it always does, and then next thing you know, here comes a 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
I know, it was. I was kind of worried there for a little bit, and then I thought 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Well, shit, it's over.
Yeah, Nation, and Adriana had a great point. I didn't feel good, but I stayed the whole broadcast.
You did, but I had things to do.
You had things to do. Were there sexual problems involved, Nation?
Hell no, I'm 50 years old.
Hal, thanks for another Driver of the Day win.
Yeah, thanks to all the people that voted.
Thanks for everyone that watched the broadcast. We got a lot of likes again. I don't know how, Nation, but we did. But we got some. I don't know
I
how.
don't know how we do this shit.
I don't even want to know how, but we want to appreciate everyone that tunes in week and week out, gives us those likes. Adriana, thank you for picking up the slack tonight, doing the Driver of the Day. That's not the first time she's done that for us, Nation.
I understand, but
Like the second or third. And Hal Amy, thank you for coming in here for the interview and let Nation interview you.
Hell yeah.
And the points are updated. You believe that?
I don't even want to see him.
And where are we going tomorrow night in the trucks, Homestead?
Yes.
Coming back to Homestead for the truck series tomorrow night. Yep, for 125 laps in that. So we're going to go back to one more thing before I end the broadcast, since we got the viewers in here still. One more thing here, Nation.
Okay.
4 cautions, not 9.
So you still owe me a Ferrari, right?
No, I don't, because you said there would be
Damn
9.
it.
The question was under, over. Under, over.
Yes,
4. I said under, but 4 was the magic number. So Bender was the winner.
If you said 4 and there was 4, that makes you the winner.
No, because he said 4, he said 4, over or under. I said under, you said over, you said 9.
I said over.
I said 2 to 3 cautions, and we ended up with 4, so Bender hit the magic number with 4. And that's it. That's all I got for the broadcast tonight. It is 11 o'clock. I thank everyone for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night. And I'm out of here.
Fuck out of here, brother.
Good night.
Everybody take care.